Welcome to today's class. Welcome to another exciting ICT class. I still remain Mr. Samuel, your ICT teacher. Today, you may be wondering why you are seeing a robot displaying on your screen. We're looking at a wonderful topic titled Sequencing in Maze. Sequencing in Maze is a plugged activity whereby we are going to be using the code.org, which is the code studio, in programming our robots. That is why you are seeing your robot displaying on your screen. In our previous lesson, we looked at the meaning of the code studio, where we said that the code studio is a place where programs and codes are written. And we also looked at the areas where we can see this code. And we said that we have about 4 areas of the code studio, which we said we have the play area, the toolbox area, the instruction area, and the workspace area. And we also looked at how we can log in into the code studio, whereby I told us that to log in into the code studio, we need to put in our 6-letter code and also our secret picture. And lastly, we looked at the Scratch program. I told us that Scratch is a block-based programming language that we can use for writing simple codes. Today, like I said, we'll be looking at sequencing in Maze. And what we are going to learn in this class includes, we are going to be looking at the meaning of robots. We will also take a deep look at the definition of programs, where we will also look at how we can see bugs and debug a program. We'll also look at creating simple programs using algorithm. Sit back, carry your holy notes and your pencil, and also your pen. First of all, what is a robot? Now, many of us may have seen a robot, a movie, or even at home. A robot is a machine that is programmed to do anything we want it to do. For a robot to do anything we want it to do, it needs to be programmed. Robots don't just act on their own. They act using programs, simple programs that we have written. Robots can do so many wonderful things. As far as they have been programmed, they can do them. They can dance. They can even act for you. Robots are like man, but they are machines and they have been programmed to do whatsoever we want them to do. If you have a robot that has been programmed to always bring coffee for you, the robot will only bring coffee but will not be able to play football with you because it was not programmed to play a football. Instead, it was only programmed to bring coffee. If you have a robot that has been programmed to only tell you hello, it cannot give a proper conversation because what it has only been programmed to do is to tell you hello. So for us to be able to give our robot a command or an instruction, we first need to write an algorithm. Now, what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a list of steps that is written to solve a program. These tasks need to be written first before they are given to the robot to perform. Sometimes, when we write an algorithm, we'll find out that there are bugs. Sometimes the robot may not be able to perform very well because it will start malfunctioning. Such malfunctioning tells you that your programs are bugs. It means that there are bugs on your programs. So, what are bugs? Bugs are errors that we can see in a program. Or you can simply put that bugs are part of a program that does not work correctly. Now, when we notice that there are bugs in our robotic program, it is always good to fix those bugs, which is called debug. Debug means to find and fix or remove or fix errors that are in our program. Algorithm that we have written can also have these bugs. So what we have to do, instead of rewriting the algorithm again, we just need to find the bugs and fix them. So that is why it is always necessary to find bugs in the program and fix them. Now, when fixing a bug, it is necessary that we write a program that is related to what our robot needs to do. Now, when I say a program, it means an algorithm that has been coded into something that can be run by a machine. Or we can easily put a program is an algorithm that has been run into something that a robot can easily understand. Program is written instructions that a machine or a robot can follow. There are so many programs that can be written by man. Programs are not written by machines. They are written by you and I. A person who writes a program is called a programmer. There are so many programmers. Do you know that you can also be a programmer? Now, when you are inside the code.org, and when you are working in the code.org, you are also a programmer. Programmer does not mean that you need to have a BSc in ICT, in information technology. What you are doing right now, using the Code Studio, it means that you are also a programmer. It means that you are also writing simple programs. The act of writing a program is called programming. In this practical section, in which we are going to be looking at today, we are going to be learning some blocks in sequencing in maze. And some of these simple blocks include the move forward block that helps a program or a robot to move one step forward. We also have the turn left block that indicates or helps the robot to turn to the left. We have the turn right block, which helps you to give a simple comment while programming. And the last but not the least, the drop down arrow key. Now the drop down arrow is found in most of our blocks. They are used to indicate that there are so many other functions, there are so many other options inside a block. So we are going to be moving straight to the practical class where we will see or learn how we can program our robot using sequencing in maze. Welcome back. Now this is codes.org, and for us to be able to get here, we have to open our browser and type code.org, which is code.org. And this is the first page we see when we open code.org. Now for us to be able to get to our Code Studio, we need to sign in first. Sign in is located at the top right corner of our screen. So I'll click on sign in. When I click on sign in, it will take me to this page. Now this page, there are two different sections. The first section here is that I should put my email address and my password. But this is not for a student account. A student account, we need to use this other section of the codes.org section, which is we should enter our 6-letter code. So I will click on it and enter my 6-letter code. Now, when you get to this page, all you just need to do is to look for your name for the class and select your secret picture. After selecting your secret picture, you click on sign in. Now, if you put a wrong secret picture, it will not open. So the only thing you need to do is to click on the exact picture that your teacher has given to you in class. Click on it and open the Code Studio. Now, if the Code Studio is open, there are some ways that you'll be able to know that you're already inside. At the top right corner, you will see your name. Now, my name here is Mr. Samuel, so they just pick Mr. So when I click on it, this is what is showing. So with this, I will know that I have opened my code studio. Now the first topic here is sequencing in maze, which we are going to be looking at today. So I'm going to click on the first box. If you look at it, this is a video. It says intro, maze intro, programming with blocks. So I will click on it. And when I click on it, this is the first page, which is the video. But because of time, I will not be playing the video. You can play the video when you want to do your own. So I will just move down and click on continue. Now, welcome back. This is the Code Studio. Now, the Code Studio, like I said, has 4 different sections. We have the play area, which is this section, the toolbox area, which is where we can get our blocks, the workspace area, which is the biggest part of the screen, and the instruction area. Like we said, the first thing we should do is to read the instruction. Now, the instruction here says, for this puzzle, snap all the blocks together and click run to watch it go. So, what we just need to do is to look at our play area. How many move forward do we need to get to this angry pig? So what we'll just do is to snap, according to the instruction, snap these blocks together to the when run. So I will snap the 2 of them to the when run. You see, I'm attaching them to this when run. And we said that the when run is a block that helps to activate other blocks. If you notice, when they were not snapped, they were not highlighted. But as long as I've snapped them together, if you notice, they are now highlighted. So when I click on run, let's watch it go. So that is how we can just write simple programs. Let's click on the next, on continue to see the next puzzle. Now this is the second block or the second puzzle. Now in this one, it says drag an extra move forward block out of the toolbox, then attach all the blocks to the when run to finish your code. Now, if you watch, let's see in our play area how many move forward block will take us to this. Let's see, this is 1, 2, and 3. Then if we look at our workspace area, there are just only 2 blocks. So even when we have already attached these 2 blocks together, we still need to add 1 more extra move forward block for the angry bird to get to the pig. So what I will just need to do is to carry 1 more extra block and attach. So we have 3 move forward block, which is the 3 times we are jumping. So when I click on run, it will jump 3 times. As simple as that. So you can see, you are writing programs, you are writing codes, and as you write the code, the robot is doing your instructions. Now the next one says use the blocks in the toolbox to build your program. Get the bird to the pig. So now let's see, this is the bird and this is the pig. Now before we have to do this, we need to look at the algorithm very well on how to write this. Let's see, we have to move forward how many times? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Now after moving forward 3 times, you will have to turn. Are you turning left or you are turning right? Let's see. We are turning to the right. After turning to the right, we'll move forward once. So we're moving forward 3 times, turning right, and move forward once. So let's see. Move forward 1, move forward 2, move forward 3. We're going to turn right. And the last but not the least, move forward. Now let's see if what we have done is correct. Move forward. 1, 2, 3. Turn right and move forward. You see, our algorithm needs to follow the sequential form. If the algorithm is not correct, our program will have bugs. Then we need to figure out by debugging our program. Now in this program, they have given us program with bugs. And they want us to debug it. This is an already made program, but there are bugs in it. If you click on run, it will not give us exactly what we want. You see, there are bugs. The Angry Bird just hit. It said keep coding, something's not quite right yet. So I will click on reset. Now I want to remove the bugs. Say help the bird get to the pig. There's one extra blue move forward block. Throw away the extra block by removing it from the other blocks and dragging it back to the toolbox area. So this extra block now I want to remove it. I will put it here, then I will carry the rest and snap it together. So let's see if this algorithm will match. Move forward once, turn left, move forward, move forward. Yes. So let's click run. Wow, you see, we are able to make simple algorithm using bugs and debugging. Now this next video is a video that describes how to debug, in which we have already treated in our when we are talking about debugging. So I'm not going to be playing the video. I will just click on continue to move to the next level. Now use your debugging skill to get scrapped to the icon. Now if you look at this is a program, but there are bugs on it. Now they want us to debug it. Now let's first of all follow this step and see if it matches with this. The first one is move forward again, which is 2 move forward, but here we have just 1 move forward. So I will drag this one down and add the extra move forward and attach the rest. Now this next one say turn right, move forward and move forward. So move forward, turn right, move forward. Let's see. Move forward, turn right, move forward. So you see, with this I've been able to debug the algorithm. And how did I do it? There was a missing move forward block. So I had to add that extra move forward block to be able to complete the debugging. So let me click on run now to see what will happen. Yay! We have been able to debug our program. Let's move on and see the next block. And this one says trace the path and lead me to the icon. So what I will just do is to look. I need to look critically at my play area to see how I can write an algorithm that will take this scratch to the icon. So what I will do is I'll move forward 1, move forward 2, turn right and move forward. So I'll move forward 1, I'll move forward 2, I will turn right and I will move forward. So let's see if it works. Click on run. Oh, you see, there's already a bug. So let's see how we can debug it. It means that this place, if you pass through this place, the ice will break. So I will move forward 1, turn right. So let me remove this first move forward. Move forward 1, turn right, move forward again, turn left, then move forward, which is the last but not the least. So let me see. I will move forward, I will turn right, I will move forward, I will turn left, I will move forward. Okay, now let's see what will happen. So you see, it's a very simple way to debug. I'm going to take the last level for this class, then I will allow you to complete the remaining puzzle. Okay, now this is the last block that we're going to be taking. It says someone has their direction mixed up. Can you help? And let's see the direction. Let's see. This one says move forward, turn right. If it turns right, it will be going this way. So let's change the direction by turning left. Move forward, turn left, move forward, turn right. So I'm changing this one to, okay, then I'll click turn right and move forward. So now let's see if we have arranged the direction to the suitable form. Move forward, turn left, move forward, turn right, and move forward. So that is where we are going to stop in today's class. Don't forget, coding is fun. See you in our next class. Bye.